So today we're going to be talking about Georgia O'Keeffe, and we're going to do a watercolor project. So some things to know about Georgia O'Keeffe: she was a painter. She painted things like skulls, landscapes, and flowers, so she was really interested in those organic lines, so non-man-made lines, not straight but wavy and curved and those kind of shapes. She was also interested in shading and how that creates form and how it really brings a piece to life. So we're going to explore some of those techniques. For today's project, you will need paper. I'll be using watercolor paper, but you can use anything but printer paper. Try to find a thicker paper that won't bleed through as much. You'll need paintbrushes, watercolor, like a watercolor set of paint, and that is it. So we'll get started. And I also wanted to mention that if you don't have watercolors, you can do this project with colored pencils or anything else that you can shade with, and you can kind of follow along and change it to be that way. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so I have a pretty small piece of paper here. Again, you can do it any size you want. So I'm going to start designing the layout of my painting. So I'd encourage you to go back and look at the pictures I showed in the beginning. I'm going to link some of her work in the info underneath the video. So as you're designing this, I'd encourage you to look at that and kind of be inspired by her work. So I'm first gonna make some organic lines with my pencil. So I'm just gonna play around with these lines, making it thinner in some parts, thicker in others, and kind of just design what I want it to look like. Now that I have my design, I can start painting. So for this painting, we are going to we're going to take each section, we're going to go from one line to the next, we're going to go from one line to the next line, and we're going to make it darker to lighter. We're going to try to make it a smooth transition like O'Keeffe's paintings. So to do that, we're gonna make a dark mark on one side, and then we're gonna transition it lighter to the next. So with watercolors, the more water I have on my brush, the lighter of a color it's gonna be. So now I have more paint than water on my brush, and it's pretty dark. But if I put a lot of water on my brush, it's gonna get lighter. So I'm just going to go from one side to the other. I'm going to pull out that color and try to make a really nice, smooth transition. Alright, so I'm going to do that for every section. I'm going to play around with different colors, and so you guys can watch and you can do your own. So you can see my painting is turning into this kind of landscape, moving from green to blue to kind of a sunset. So I'm going to keep going on that track, and I'd encourage you to think about the kinds of things that your paintings remind you of, or things that you can push to create an interesting piece. And if you're looking for color inspiration, I would really just Google Georgia O'Keeffe's paintings, because they are really beautiful, and they give good color ideas and inspiration. Alright, so I hope you guys had fun with that. And again, just look back at Georgia O'Keeffe. She's a beautiful painter, and it'll give you a lot of inspiration for this project. As you guys are finishing these, we'd really love to see your finished products. So if you are posting them on Instagram or Facebook, use the hashtag quarantine creatively so we can see them and add them to a gallery. And then also, if you want to send them to us, you can message us on Facebook. So have fun, and I'll see you soon.